Hello, welcome to the channel. I wanted to talk to you all about the reason why you should always trust your intuition and trust your gut feeling. I had shared with you all an incident where I was battling a particular pack of enemies, and it was workplace related. So I wanted to share something with you all. I can recall one night after my shift had ended, I had exited the building. And when I had exited the building, there was someone that was somewhat in the front of the door, and they were in a vehicle, and I believe they were about to leave. And standing on the passenger side of that person's vehicle was a busted, ugly, fat out of shape, stank whore that I definitely did not like, and I knew did not like me. And the person that was under the driver's side of the vehicle, they were facing the person that was standing on the passenger side of the vehicle. And it looked to me like somebody else may have been in the vehicle. But of course, I just exited the door, walked past their vehicle, and continued on out to the parking lot to my vehicle. But what I perceived was that this particular whore was standing there telling lies to the person that was on the driver's side of the vehicle. What I sensed when I walked out was that the whore that was standing out there, the out of shape one, was conspiring with the person, or trying to get the person to conspire with them against me. Now, I didn't hear anything. I can't say I heard anything, but it was just a vibe that I had gotten. And that was during the time that there was a gang of whores at this particular workplace, and they had gotten together and told the person that I used to be acquainted with and, joke around with. They had told that person a pack of lies about me because they didn't want that person getting acquainted with me because they didn't like me and they knew I didn't like them. So I just said that to say this: always trust your intuition, and this is a particular whore that would stand up in the workplace and, stand somewhat away from me, but would stare at me almost my entire shift. Just stare. That tramp, she better be glad she's not in New York, because I'm telling you, her eyes would be on the floor. Because, we all know upstate, you don't just stand around staring at people, because they're going to have a problem with that. But that was a whore that would stand around and just stare at me as if she had no sense, And she was also someone that, would go around in the workplace spreading lies on me, telling lies to the supervisors and different people about me because she wanted to paint a picture of me that is false, because the whore had a problem with me. I perceived maybe there was some type of altercation that I had with somebody that maybe she was either close to or something of that nature, and maybe somebody she was close to tried me back in the day, and I messed them up and they knew not to ever try me again, so maybe it was that type of deal, but I just wanted to tell you all to, always trust your intuition and always go with gut, because, as it turned out, I was right about a lot of things that I knew, which, I mean, of course you're right about what you know, and oftentimes you don't always have to be present to know what's going on around you. You don't always have to be, around a conversation that's audible to your ears. Sometimes there are things that you just know. So I'm just bringing this to you guys' attention, first of all, to, put that whore on blast and anybody else that was involved, because there's nothing anybody's going to do to me. There's nothing anybody's going to do about it, but I wanted to put that tramp on blast. And also I wanted to share with you all, just to prove to you all, always go with your gut. Always go with your intuition, in life. And you can't go wrong, okay? Father God always knows what's best. And what I originally wanted to say, he's always going to look out for you, okay? So with that said, God bless you all until next time. Bye-bye.